civem Romanum necavit. Who killed the Roman citizen? A Claudia Hippopotamus detective story. Quis necavit Romanum civem. Who killed the Roman citizen? Hugh, oh no. In medio foro erat homo mortuus. In the middle of the forum was a dead man. Inquisitor Claudia Hippopotamus diem natalem celebrabat. Detective Claudia Hippopotamus was celebrating her birthday. Romani vocaverunt Claudiam ad forum. Romans called Claudia to the forum. Claudia inspiciebat civem mortum. Max dixit, quis agnoscit virum mortum? Claudia was inspecting the dead citizen. Soon she said, who recognizes the dead man? Parvus senex respondet, ego eum agnosco. A small old man responded, I recognize him. Servus et vir mortus pugnabant. The slave and the dead man were fighting. Tum Claudia discum conspexit. Then Claudia caught sight of a discus. Prope viam erat discus. The discus was near the road. Fortasse servus emisit discum ad civem. Perhaps the slave threw the discus at the citizen. Dominus servum ad Claudiam duxit. His master led the slave to Claudia. Claudia servum comprehendit. Claudia arrested the slave. Quis civem Romanum necavit. Who killed the Roman citizen? Quis necavit Romanum civem. Who killed the Roman citizen? Hugh, oh no. In medio foro erat homo mortus. In the middle of the forum was a dead man. Homo mortus erat in media via in medio foro. The dead man was in the middle of the road, in the middle of the forum. Said, quis est homo? But who is the man? Romani vocant inquisitorem Claudiam Hippopotamum. Romans call Detective Claudia Hippopotamus. Illo die, that day, Inquisitor Claudia Hippopotamus diem natalem celebrabat. Detective Claudia Hippopotamus was celebrating her birthday. Multi hospites ad vilem hippopotami iverunt, ut cum Claudia celebrarent. Many guests went to the house of the hippopotamus to celebrate with Claudia. Omnes hospites dona emerunt. All the guests bought gifts. Tum hospites Claudiae dona dabant. Then the guests were giving gifts to Claudia. Ancillae hospitibus vinum et cibum offerebant. Slave women were offering wine and food to the guests. Subito, servus januum pulsavit. Suddenly, a slave knocked on the door. Hospites et Claudia nihil audiverunt, quod clamor erat ingens. The guests and Claudia heard nothing because The noise was huge. Servus iterum pulsavit. The slave again knocked. Ancilla servum audivit, et mox ancilla duxit servum in vilam. A slave woman heard the slave, and soon the slave woman led the slave into the house. Inquisitor Claudia Hippopotama, inquit servus, Detective Claudia Hippopotamus, said the slave, ego fero nuntium de viro mortuo in foro. I am bringing you a message about a dead man in the forum. Quis so, please. Reveni mecum et da auxilium Romanis civibus. Return with me and give help to the Roman citizens. Claudia cupiebat manera invii la sua, quod inquisitor diem natalem celebrabat. Claudia wanted to stay in her house because the detective was celebrating her birthday. Inquisitor crustula et dona cupiebat, non quilum mortum. The detective was wishing for cookies and gifts, not a dead citizen. Tamen erat inquisitor bona et mox Claudia et servus coleriter ad forum contenderunt. However, she was a good detective, and soon Claudia and the slave quickly hurried to the forum. Servus Claudiae gladium ferebat. The slave was carrying a sword for Claudia. Illa gladius erat officialis gladius. That sword was her official sword. Postquam servus ad forum revenit. After the slave returned to the forum, nuntiavit, he announced, ego reveni cum inquisitora Claudia Hippopotamo. I have returned with Detective Claudia Hippopotamus. Tum servus Claudiae officialem gladium suum tradidit. Then the slave handed over her official sword to Claudia. Servus Claudiae civem mortuum ostendit. The slave showed the dead citizen to Claudia. Claudia inspiciebat civem mortuum. Mox dixit, quis agnoscit virum. Claudia was inspecting the dead citizen. Soon she said, who recognizes the man? Parvus senex responded. A small old man responded, ego eam agnosco. I recognize him. In palaestra quotidie vir exercet. In the exercise area, every day the man exercises. Hodie vir exercebat mane. Today the man was exercising in the morning. Ego eam vidi. I saw him. Cum ostiario, with the doorman that's at the baths, usually a slave. Cum ostiario vir pugnabat, quod ostiarius nimis pecuniam capit. The man was fighting with the bad's doorkeeper because the doorkeeper took too much money. Astiarius viro pecuniam non redidit. The doorkeeper did not return the money to the man. Mortus quis ad dominum astiarii contendit. The dead citizen hurried to the master of the doorman, or the doorman's master. Astiarius erat iratissimus. The doorman was very angry. Tum Claudia discum conspexit. Then Claudia caught sight of a discus. Prope viam in fossa erat discus. Near the road, in a ditch, there was a discus. In disco erat sanguis. On the discus, there was blood. Discus civem interfecit. The discus killed the citizen. Ecce. Look, sanguis est in disco. Blood is on the discus. Inquit Claudia, said Claudia. Fortasse astiarius emisit discum ad civem. Perhaps the doorkeeper threw the discus at the citizen. Tum ex turba dominus astiarii exit. Then, out of the crowd, the doorman's master exited, or the master of the doorkeeper exited. Dominus dixit, the master said, est discus meus. It is my disc. Astiarius meus discum meum capit. My doorkeeper took my discus. Deinde, astiarius discum emisit. Then the doorman threw the discus. Astiarius civem interfecit. The doorman killed the citizen. Dominus ad astiarium Claudiam duxit. The master led Claudia to the doorkeeper. Claudia astiarium comprehendit. Claudia arrested the doorkeeper. Postea Claudia revenit ad vilam ut natalem deem suum celebraret. Afterwards, Claudia returned to her house to celebrate her birthday. Finis.